Welcome back, heroes, to some more Detective Pikachu Returns. The last episode we began the game off, we got a brand new case to find the Aurora drop that's been stolen. So we're going to head to the High Hat Cafe because apparently Ducklett does some shopping there. We got a little side quest on the way. If we find a Lillipup, need to go and return that to its owner because it's ran away. It likes a quiet place, so let's be on the lookout for it just in case we can see it. But we're also on the lookout for there's some new Pokemon around here now. A red Pokemon.
Drop! Hey, wait up!
It's gone.
Oh.
So it ran down the street, right? Let's follow it so we can ask it some questions. I just hope we can find it. Okay. To the back alley. Might be picking up a few more side quests on the way. It's not here. Must be hiding somewhere. Well, no point hanging around here. Let's go interview someone else. Unless we can find it. Oh, there's the Lillipup. Hey. Did someone say Wookiees? Hey, we found you. Say, Pikachu, isn't this... Yeah, it's Lillipup. May indeed be the partner of that woman we met in front of the dentist residence. Let's ask. Hey there, Lillipup. What are you doing way over here? I see. Apparently he was having so much fun running around that he wasn't paying attention to where he was going. Next thing he knew, he was here. Just like that woman said earlier. He says he misses his partner. Okay, we're gonna go tell her and bring her here to you, Lillipup. Okay. Hey, Lillipup, I'm so glad you've been found. Thank you so much for finding my dear Lillipup, detective. You're welcome, I'm glad we could help. You ran away because you weren't getting enough playtime, didn't you? Aw, alright then. We can play together as much as you like today. Do we get any extra rewards for this? But I guess that's settled. Yeah, it was nice to see them both so happy. Nice. Okay. Little side quest done. Doesn't seem like we get any extra rewards for it. But maybe Trubbish is hiding in a bin. Because Trubbish like to do that. But I don't think you're actually here yet. So maybe we can come back later on. Alright, so let's continue on to the High Hat Cafe. And hopefully Pikachu can get some coffee. Also got to be on the lookout for a red Pokemon that can slash through a glass container cleanly. We got a Watchog, ayo.
Roger.
Self-appointed city patrol.
Roger.
So what are you up to? Watchog's hobby is observing things around the city. In that case, maybe it's seen something useful. Can't hurt to ask. How about you, Watchog?
Roger.
Oh, you never get bored in the city because there are so many different people and Pokemon to watch. Must be fun having eyes like yours, especially since they let you see in the dark. So about Ducklett.
Roger.
What, really? Oh, what's it saying? You gotta tell me too. Right, sorry. It says it saw Ducklett pass by here. If she passed by here, she was probably on her way to the cafe after all. And a red Pokemon.
Roger.
There are so many red Pokemon, you don't know which one we mean. Good point. Do you know anything else about it? Let's see. We know it's a Pokemon that can use a move to slice clean through hard objects, and that can easily knock down a human with a punch. You haven't seen any Pokemon like that around here? Alright then.
Roger.
Still, some good information. Alright. Like they're still fighting in the background. Right, to the High Hat Cafe. Just want to go see Ludicolo, man. It's so funny. Oh, the mayor's daughter's here.
Oh, Tim! Hello there.
There's a poltergeist in the background on the shelf. Cracked one and a Sinisty over there as well. But wow, what a coincidence running into you here. Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are. I think I've seen this girl somewhere before. I remember. Howard's notebook. She's the girl from the photo. Yes, Pikachu, this is Rachel. We go to college together. She's the mayor's daughter. Right. And as you said, she knows a lot about Pokemon too, didn't you? And she's just a classmate. Or... See, this is why I don't like telling you about my personal life. I'm just looking out for you. I never hear you talk about actually having fun with people. Ah, well, anyway. Who's the woman next to her? I know about as much as you do. I don't think we've met before. Hey, Jessica, have you heard of these? Of course, it's an honor to meet the great detectives. By the way, Tim, were you talking to Pikachu just now? What? No way! Oh, no need to be embarrassed. I totally understand the urge to talk with your partner. But now that you're here, why don't you chat with us for a bit? Yeah, sure. Okay.
You and Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
Come on, Tim. You can give me a better compliment than that. You seem different from usual, somehow. Don't tell me that award my dad gave you is already starting to change you. No, of course not. I'm the same as I've always been. Are you sure? I mean, we don't really know each other all that well. Maybe you have the wrong impression of me. No way. I've had my eye on you for a while now, Tim. Excuse me? Oh, does she mean what I think she means? It's like I have a front row seat to the great detective in action. Feels like an exciting new adventure could break out at any moment. Ah, right. Did you get your hopes up for a moment there, Tim? Quite you. Alright, let's talk to Jessica.
It is such an honor to meet you, Tim. Thank you for solving the R case. You have no idea what that meant to me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I see news about your accomplishments on TV all the time. You're quite the celebrity. Celebrity? I won't go that far. You need to be modest. You're a great detective after all. Jessica used to work with my mother years ago. That's how we met, and we've been friends ever since. Oh, I see. But it's been a while since we've met up like this. About 2 years, I think. We've both been so busy lately. There just hasn't been time to get together. I had no idea you'd become friends with a famous great detective. Were you surprised? Yeah, of course. Hey, I'm the great detective. By the way, Tim, I work at a pizzeria in Bamboo Borough. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I'll treat you to one of our awesome pizzas. Ooh, alright, did you hear that, Tim? Let's go sometime. The pizza place where Jessica works is actually pretty famous. Sounds great, I'd love to go. I'll take you up on that offer. Never say no to pizza, but I'll be waiting. Tim, there's actually something I want to talk to you about. What's up? Well, it's about something going on at home. Sounds serious. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but you can always talk to me. I don't want to waste your time though. Don't worry about it. I'm working right now, but we could meet up tonight if you're free. Sure, that works. Thank you, Tim. Okay, then how about you stop by my apartment later this evening? Hey, not bad, Tim. But aren't we supposed to have dinner with your family tonight? Yeah, but this sounds serious. I can't just brush her off. The least I can do is hear her out for a little bit. Fair enough. I'm sure your family will understand. Okay.
Tim.
Oh, what do you want, Pikachu?
Hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the R case 2 years ago. Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh, we can just interact with this though. Oh, a contrabass. Now that's stylish. I think I'll give it a strum. Stop it. The cafe's open right now, you know? Got some drums. What a great looking drum set. I think I'll take it for a whirl. Please don't. The cafe's open right now, you know? Alright, I can say the same thing. Got a little spoink. Can't speak to these people. There's a Bond suite up there. Hey, Ludicolo, how's it going?
Well, look who it is.
I love that Ludicolo's the assistant manager, but it looks like she's in a good mood as always. Do you think she might know something? She might, we can ask. It's about you, Ludicolo. You say you've got an ear for rock now, not just jazz? Apparently a Polytoad and his friends put on concerts here at night. Oh, that sounds fun. And you really love that music. So that's how you went from jazzist to rocker. I'd love to hear Polytoad's concert sometime. Me too, but Ducklett, we're here on business. Have you seen Ducklett recently? She says Ducklett comes to the cafe pretty often. Pablo knows more about that, apparently. Oh, and you sometimes see Ducklett at Serenity Park. I see, so the pond water there is good for your fur. And you meet Ducklett there sometimes when you go to bathe. How nice that you tell each other about good swimming spots. I guess water type Pokemon get along swimmingly with each other. Ah, I see what you did there. Alright.
Hey.
Hi Tim, did something happen today? I noticed you weren't here this morning. Yeah, I got caught up in a new case. Oh, sounds rough. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Me? Sure, go right ahead. About the Hi-Hat Cafe.
Excuse me,
So you must have been really busy moving your cafe to this new location. Do you feel all settled in now? Yeah, feels like things are finally back to normal. I know Pikachu's been coming here on his own to drink your coffee. Hope he hasn't been causing you any trouble. Trouble? Me? I'm a paying customer. Won't you pick up my tab? Not at all. The cafe's way closer to your place now. It seems like Pikachu feels comfortable here. And the Hi-Hat Cafe always welcomes Pokemon customers. Alright, about Barnes.
Hey,
The butler from the dentist mansion? Yeah, he swings by the cafe pretty often after he's done with work. Barnes is a regular customer. Yeah, he loves coffee and jazz, so we've got plenty to talk about. But apparently he's been really stressed lately, so he hasn't been stopping by as much. He's been really stressed, huh? You should probably ask for more details about that. Stressed. Do you know why Barnes was stressed? Was he worried about something? Oh, well, I'm not sure it's my place to tell you about a customer's personal matters. Please, we're just trying to help. It's for Barnes' sake. Ah, so this is for a case, huh? Then I guess I'd better tell you. He was worried about the jewel that Mr. Dennis was planned to donate to Rhyme City. Apparently the Dennises had a difference of opinion about that. Barnes was trying to come up with a compromise that would satisfy both of them. But he said he just wound up getting stuck in the middle of the argument. That does sound stressful. I remember him saying he wished there was no jewel in the first place. You wish there was no jewel, huh? Anyway, that's all I know. I hope it helps. Yes, thank you. That just makes it seem a bit more suspicious for Barnes.
Excuse me?
So do you know the Ducklett that lives in the dentist residence? Yeah, I know her. You're talking about Barnes' partner, right? She often comes here all on her own to buy coffee beans. She really is a clever little Pokemon. Just like Barnes said. She always comes with this cute little bag that I fill with beans for her. As far as I know, she takes them straight back to the mansion. In fact, she left with her usual order a couple minutes ago. Oh. Okay. Really? Interesting.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Also got Milcery here as well. Rich with flavor and fortune. Oh, it's a Milcery. Hey Pablo, got a new customer? Oh, you mean this Milcery? It's new, just started living here, in fact. Wonder what sort of place it's from. Whoa, hey, hold on, Milcery. Both Tim and Pikachu have particular blends they prefer. You can't just add cream without asking. I prefer to keep my coffee black, but why don't you try some cream, Tim? Sure, and it smells great. I'll give it a try next time. Oh, alright, do some deducing. Okay, so, begin deducing.
Okay.
Did you figure out where Ducklett went after she left the mansion? Let's piece together the information we've gathered. So, she's gone to the Hi-Hat Cafe.
Okay.
Didn't Ducklett go to the Hi-Hat Cafe to buy coffee beans? Yeah, apparently she goes there on a regular basis to buy them. Today was one of those days. And Pablo said that he handed Ducklett her usual order of coffee beans? So I guess Ducklett headed back to the mansion then. She might be back there already. Okay. So that solved that case.
Okay.
So let's head back to the mansion to search for Ducklett. Good idea. Still trying to think about this red Pokemon. A red Pokemon that can cut. And then also punch someone. I want to go back here, see if we can find that Trubbish. Red Pokemon. Oh, hey, there it is. There you go.
Oh,
Got away again. Seems really scared of humans. So we definitely just can't do anything at the moment with this. So I guess we'll come back again later on. Just want to help you, Trubbish. Don't have to be scared of me. I'm still trying to think about red Pokemon. It's like looking around see if I can maybe still got Pokemon stuff around me. It's got to be from Gen 1 to 8. Oh? So what in the world were you doing? My apologies, sir. Did something happen, Brad? Ducklett was spotted near the mansion just now. When my subordinate tried to catch her, they let her escape. Oh, so Ducklett had just gotten back to the mansion. Do you know where she ran off to? Unfortunately, I do not. I don't have the resources to keep searching. At this point, I'll have to call in the services of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. You, tell the inspector that I'm heading back to the station for a moment. Yes, sir. Well, Brad and Manetric are gone. But still, we have no idea where Ducklett could have run off to. Where would we even start looking?
Well...
Now what? Guess the pond? Or should we put the search on Ducklett on hold and look for the red Pokemon instead? Yeah, sure. That's better than just spinning our wheels. There are still places we haven't looked. Let's check them out. Okay, can we go this way? Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, can go this way. Serenity Park. So Ducklett's got to be around here. So it likes to hang out, right? This place is huge. This is Serenity Park. It's where everyone goes for a break from the busy city. So it's popular with people and Pokemon. Yeah, sometimes you'll find Pokemon here you wouldn't normally see in the city. You might want to swing by for a walk when you've got some free time. Okay. Ooh, got a reboot. A little football with it, hey.
Raboot!
Score a hat trick, hey. Nice. Let's reboot, a Pokemon known for its excellent footwork. So what's it saying, Pikachu? It wants us to be quiet because it's trying to finger practice routine. Oh, I see. Let's leave it alone then. It's got a bit of red to it, but definitely not a reboot that could break the thing, but someone seems to have planted a tree right in the middle of the path. Such an inconvenience. Hey, Sudowoodo, what are you doing? I'm unmoving as a tree. Oh, I was just thinking this was an odd place for a tree, but it's actually a Pokemon. Yeah, it's a Sudowoodo. They have a habit of pretending to be trees. You're practicing your tree imitation, huh? Does it have to practice right here? It seems like it will block a lot of foot traffic. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Sudowoodo, if you want to practice, you should try doing it somewhere else. This location totally blows your cover. Oh. And off it goes. That sure seemed to send it into a panic. I guess it thought it was blended in perfectly. Oh, got Serena looking pretty cool. There's a fountain for Pokemon to drink from. My Serena really loves the water here. It's pretty nice. Oh, hey oh. Adorable Deceiver. The Pokemon look great in this game. I just love the personality they show as well. This Pokemon is being awfully friendly. But it's a Deceiver, we can't trust it. Alright, so nothing around here. Again, nothing down there. Let's go down this way and go past this lady. Wait. Huh? Someone must have replanted that tree in the flower bed. But when? The flower bed? Where? Oh. Yeah, there it is. Just. She still thinks it's a proper tree. Oh, we got a little Rabombi. Have some pollen puffs. Oh, it's very cute. Oh, look, a Rabombi. Rabombi mix pollen and nectar to make all kinds of different puffs. Sure seems busy. Apparently it's making pollen puffs for its cutie fly to eat. Ah, those little bugs have big appetites while they're growing up, so it's got to prepare a ton of food. Sounds like a lot of work. Let's just watch and try not to get in the way. Oh, you look...
You there! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you? I am such a huge fan of yours!
I don't know why, he gives off evil vibes. I don't know, it's like the hair, the look, the kind of like purple jumper, but oh dear, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Charles Merlock. I'm a scientist working here in Rhyme City to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. A scientist, huh? What's that? I'd like to hear more about what I do. Actually, my research is being recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Now I'm helping out with a new policy that he and the city council are working on. You might say I'm the brains behind Rhyme City's latest policies. This guy's intense, and he seems like the type who doesn't even listen to what others are saying. If you two great detectives have any questions for me, by all means, fire away. After all, I have something in common with you both. We're all working to help Rhyme City. We're all coming from the same place, comrades with the same goals. So I'm prepared to answer any questions you have. Thank you? Guess our only choice is to play along for a bit. What a drag. About your research.
Excuse me?
So what research are you doing, Mr. Merlock? My research explores the nature of communication between people and Pokemon. Sounds complicated. No, it's quite simple, really. We're just trying to help Pokemon understand human language. Imagine what they'd do for Rhyme City. It'd make life here so much more entertaining and simple. A whole city where people and Pokemon can go back and forth like we can, huh? That really would make Rhyme City an even better place. Don't you think? Help him with a policy?
Excuse me?
What exactly do you do to help the mayor with policy development? My domain is science, not politics. I can't actually propose new legislation. What I can do though is develop new machines and equipment. They also help distribute them to the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City. I'm proud to contribute to my city with the power of science. That's wonderful, isn't it? Mayor Myers came up with the idea for a bill to help people and Pokemon coexist, so I feel duty bound to use my position as a scientist to support it. Sounds like he's warming up for a speech. I can tell how passionate you are about improving the city.
Oh, can I ask you a favor, Pikachu? Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam?
Ow! Hey, what'd you just do to me?
Oh dear, is Pikachu upset with me? Only plugged a bit of fur, and the test results should be ready in just a moment. What exactly are you doing? This is the machine I created at Mayor Myers' request. It can measure a Pokemon's vital signs in record time. In other words, it's made to quickly check a Pokemon's health. I'd say that's a good thing for both people and their partners, wouldn't you? Yeah, it sure sounds like it. Way to bury the oh. Okay, it's ready now. Now let me see. What's it say? It's detecting caffeine? Did someone say caffeine? Seeing as he's working as a detective, I figured this was no ordinary Pikachu. But these results are truly fascinating. Hello, Mr. Merlock? Oh, do forgive me. He's quite alright. No problems at all. I suppose his triglycerides are a bit high for a Pokemon. My what? It does seem slightly different from a regular Pikachu though. Ah, there's something weird about me? Well, now that you've finished your checkup, I think we better get going. Ah, yes, sorry to have taken up so much of your time. Good luck, great detectives. Thank you. Come on, Pikachu. Stop sulking and let's go. High triglycerides? I have no idea what that is. Oh, I see the lady in a Lillipup. The Lynx! Oh, one of my favorite Pokemon. You got the boys! Oh, it's so cute. They look so good. Oh, they're sure of a lot of amazing Pokemon around. These ones are so well coordinated. Ah, so happy my Flinks are here. There's the Lillipup. Be careful not to get lost again, okay? Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Got some scratches on a rock.
This is the top, yeah?
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
From here you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Hey Tim, what are you thinking? I'm pretty sure that window's the one in front of the dual storage room. A Pokemon capable of flying could go straight into the mansion from here. Yeah, if our thief was getting help from a Pokemon, this would be the perfect vantage point. Okay. Oh. What's this cotton doing here? Just looks like trash to me. But the cotton leads straight to the room. So we got Whimsicott, a blue flying bird Pokemon, and a red Pokemon. This looks so suspicious, like, okay. A red Pokemon that can slice things. I'm guessing that's got to be something to do with it though, because it's got slices there. Yeah, definitely not my boys. My boys. They wouldn't cause a crime like that. I hope not. Alright, what else can we do? So I've just got to search for this red Pokemon somewhere. A red Pokemon that can, like, hit a rock and make some marks. Oh, what a long tongue. I'm starting to think maybe... I've got two Pokemon I can think of. Maybe like a Litten Torracat with a scratch. Or a Bisharp? Bisharp Pawniard? That could make sense. Right, so I need to try and find some. Let's...
Hey.
Wonder how we can track down the red Pokemon? Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Figure out what this red Pokemon actually is. Head to the city, ask around, and one more thing, the cotton we found in the mansion stuck out like a sore thumb. Right, so we want to try to find a Whimsicott we could speak to then. So let's go back to the city. Oh, these. Okay, so they seem happy. What are they talking about? They're saying no matter how many times they visit the city, it's always bustling and full of fun. Suppose they witness anything? We can certainly ask. About you, Whimsicott. Oh, you ride on seasonal winds that take you all over the world, huh? City seems even livelier than usual whenever the Whimsicott arrive. Ah, okay. Soon you'll be leaving the city to travel somewhere else. Oh, you like coming here every year because you can meet so many different Pokemon. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. So about the cot. Is this cotton yours? Yeah, the Whimsicott say it's theirs. Oh. Okay. Wish you found this in Mr. Dennis's mansion. Don't suppose you've been in there? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Come on, you gotta remember that, at least that much. Oh, this one does remember. What did it say? I thinks it remembers going into the mansion while playing with its friends. It thinks? So that's not a very clear answer. Yeah, let's ask for more details. How'd you get into the Dennis residence?
Hey.
Said you might have been in the mansion, but how'd you get inside? You went in through the window with your friends. Why would you do that? You don't remember anything after eating breakfast this morning. What does that mean? Please, it's really important, just try to remember. Some human you don't know asked you to do it. Oh, what was this stranger like? You don't remember because it was someone you'd never seen before. Now look here, you might be an accessory to theft. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? You think the Whimsicott may have been unknowingly involved in the crime? If they were, they're blissfully ignorant of it. After all, playing pranks is kind of their whole deal. This complicates things. Red Pokemon. Have you two seen any red Pokemon around here? Oh, Pawniard is red. Oh, it is. I was right, Pawniard. And you've recently become friends with one. Pawniard. It's a Pokemon with blades all over its body. And it's true that Pawniard's pretty red. Whimsicott? You often run into Pawniard at the terrace in Serenity Park. And on windy days, you play with Pawniard by picking it up and flying it around. Ah. They said they like to fly Pawniard all the way here from Serenity Park. Serenity Park is the big park just beyond here, right? Yeah, and the terraces are way over there on the far side. Maybe we can find Pawniard there. Do you remember when you last played with Pawniard? Oh, lately you've been playing together every day, even today. In that case, we might be able to find it there now. If we go to meet Pawniard, we should be careful about how we treat its favourite rock. Has a favourite rock? Oh, we've seen the one with the cut marks on it. Apparently there's a rock at the terrace that Pawniard really cares about. One time they accidentally stepped on it and then Pawniard got mad, real mad. Wow, that's scary. Better watch where we step. And Ducklett? Don't suppose they've seen Ducklett around, have they? Okay, I get it. You didn't see her. If they didn't see her, I wonder where she went. Right, do you suppose Pawniard is the red Pokemon we're looking for? Apparently, it's good friends with the Whimsicott that went into the mansion, so it seems pretty likely. I'd probably be fastest just to go meet it and ask. Whimsicott said they often meet up with Pawniard in Serenity Park, right? Right, searching there may be our best shot at finding Pawniard. No time at the present. Let's head over there, Tim. Okay, so it's a Pawniard. Nice. So, the Pawniard obviously got flown into the mansion, but there was blue feathers. Two different blue feathers, right? You got the one for Ducklett, and there's got to be another blue Pokemon? Blue feathers. Rookity? Corvisquire? Maybe Chatot, but this is where the Whimsicott usually meet up with Pawniard, right? That's what they said, but I don't see it anywhere. If it was here earlier, maybe it left some kind of sign. Well, Pawniard are known for their blades. It's not much, but it's the only lead we've got. Better get looking. I'll definitely go to the rock then. What's up with this rock? It's covered in gashes. Has something been scratching at it? These gashes look like they were left by something sharp, like a blade. Okay. I doubt a human would be strong enough to make clean cuts like these. Alright, so let's do some deducing.
Okay.
So did you figure out where the red Pokemon is? Alright.
Okay,
We did find a rock that was covered in slashes as if it had been cut up by sharp blades. Maybe those slashes were made by Pawniard. It's definitely the rock that the Whimsicott were talking about. So if we go to where that rock is, we might find Pawniard there. Alright, let's take a look around that rock. Alright, sounds good. Can you think of any way to draw Pawniard here? Yeah, so we're going to want to climb on the rock, because I'm guessing if we jump on the rock, it's going to make Pawniard mad. He's going to jump out and try and attack us.
Oh,
Sorry, Whimsicott said that Pawniard got angry when they stepped on the rock. Oh yeah, you're right. Good memory. Maybe Pawniard will show up if one of us climbs on it. Worth a shot. Let's give it a try. How's this? I just hope it's actually here to see it. Oh. Pawn. Oh, what? Some impressive swordplay. It's Pawniard. Just like Whimsicott said. Okay, it's saying, darest thou tread upon my cherished rock? What is the meaning of this? Thine answer shall determine thy fate. I will show thee no mercy. Wait, what? Wow, it's really angry. Sorry, we just wanted to find you. We weren't trying to mess with your rock or anything. Whew, thank goodness. So they will forgive us, but just this once. You want to know why we were looking for you? Fair enough. We've got some questions we'd like to ask you. Would you mind talking with us for a bit? It says it'll talk. It's about you, Pawniard. So you've been traveling all over as part of your journey to warriorhood. I'm sorry, did you say journey to warriorhood? Apparently it travels all over the place to practice and improve its moves. It says that because it was born with these blades, it wishes nothing more than to master them. If Pawniard is that proud of its blades, I bet they have razor sharp edges. It says it can easily slice a rock in two. This might sound a bit strange, but you haven't punched anyone recently, have you? Pawniard said it never punched a single person of Pokemon. Oh, it never punched a okay. Good point. You could cut something with those hands of yours, but you definitely couldn't punch it. Yeah, on second thought, you'd wind up with a different injury if you were punched by a Pawniard. Yeah, a fatal one. Are there any other Pawniard in this city besides you? What's it saying? Apparently it's never seen any other Pawniard. So about the Dennis residence? We heard from some Whimsicott that they went to Mr. Dennis's mansion. Were you the one who went there with them? Pawniard's not sure if it was the same place, but it vaguely remembers going to a big house. It says it entered the house together with the Whimsicott. How'd you get inside the mansion? Apparently Pawniard likes to get picked up and flown around by Whimsicott. That just looks so good. So you think you might have gone inside the mansion that way? Did you happen to cut a jewel case when you were in that mansion? So you can remember the sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur. This is important, so please try to remember. It says its mind feels all foggy and it just can't remember what was going on at the time. It sounds like all these Pokemon were drugged, but that sure makes things difficult. So about Ducklett. Have you seen Ducklett around anywhere? It hasn't seen her. Great, where could Ducklett have gone? We finally managed to find Pawniard, but we weren't able to learn anything useful from it. Yeah, and some of what it said even contradicted testimony we gathered earlier. Maybe we can get more information if we had proof that Pawniard entered the mansion. It's asking if we're done here so we can get back to training. What sort of training does it do? It's planning on cutting rocks and things to sharpen its skills and blades. Cut rocks? Wow, would it be willing to demonstrate for us? Oh, good idea. Be a big help to see what a cut from a Pawniard looks like. Yeah, said it would happily grace us with a demonstration. Thank you. We'll watch quietly so you can focus.
Awesome.
It's got me thinking to a Demon Slayer when Tanjiro slices the rock, but this clean slice and the metallic sound Pawniard's blade made when it made contact, it all matches what we know of the crime scene. That means the Pokemon that entered the mansion must have been Pawniard. But neither Whimsicott nor Pawniard remembers clearly. What's up with that? I can't imagine that the Pokemon are lying. Their behavior was pretty unusual, but there must be a good reason for it. We've looked all over the place, but we haven't seen Ducklett anywhere. Apparently she almost got caught earlier, but then ran away. So maybe she's hiding somewhere. Then how are we going to find her? Good question. So we couldn't get much useful information from Pawniard. I think Ducklett is our only good lead now. So I guess we need to keep asking around then. I don't know, maybe she got scared and went into hiding. If she did, it would be really hard for just the two of us to find her. Yeah, how should we look for her then? Good question. How about we ask a Pokemon to help us? A Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon have all sorts of special skills. Maybe there's a Pokemon that can help us find Ducklett. Do you think they'll be willing to help us though? I'm sure one of the Pokemon in the dentist residence would gladly help us out. After all, the theft happened in their own home. Good point. Let's go back to the mansion and ask the Pokemon there for help. Okay.
Tim.
Oh.
So, your hands are blades, huh? Wow, that's pretty neat.
Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to be asking Growlithe for help, because I've seen the trailer where we're on like Pikachu's on Growlithe's back. Oh, Toucannon. How wonderful to meet you, Detective. Seriously, it's an honor.
Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Can I help you or... Huh? Do you really not know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal on the Rhyme University campus. I know you go to school there too. Know anything about this so-called big deal, Tim? Not that I can think of. They call me the Quiz Professor. I'm actually still a student, but that's what they call me. And this is my partner, Toucannon. Nice. So you're the Quiz Professor. That's me. I'm majoring in Pokemon Studies. I can't resist sharing the knowledge I've learned. So I quiz all sorts of people. That explains the nickname. The Quiz Professor is definitely on the eccentric side. I'll admit, you got me there. A Pikachu doing detective work is pretty eccentric too. Why don't we celebrate our meeting with a quiz? We're pretty busy working on a case right now. Okay, here's the first question. Not even listening. In one ear and out the other. Ah well, guess it can't hurt to play along. I guess, there goes nothing. What Pokemon catches prey using its long tongue? The Pokemon in question is somewhere in this very city, so get out there and look for it. What's your tongue like, Toucannon? Mind opening up that beak of yours? Nothing extraordinary here, thanks anyway. A Pokemon with a long tongue, huh? If there's one nearby, it shouldn't take too long for us to find it. Now when you find the Pokemon in question, come tell me what it is. I'll be waiting right here. Answer correctly and I'll even teach you some trivia about it. Would it not be Lickitung? So I guess I gotta maybe find it again? I was gonna assume. I mean, Lickitung wouldn't really go for prey, would it? It's a long tongue and made it stretch so far. Say, Tim, this Lickitung might be the answer to that quiz question. I think you're right. Let's go tell the quiz professor. Okay, now we can go and let her know. I thought it might give me like an option or two to pick from. Okay. So, Detective, did you figure out the answer to my first question? Yes. I sure did. It's Lickitung, right? Bingo, yes, you got it. Lickitung uses its long tongue to catch its prey. According to reports, contact with its saliva causes a tingling sensation, as well as a persistent itch. Oh wow, good thing we didn't get licked. I'm feeling itchy just imagining it. Thanks for the warning, Toucannon. We'll make sure any Lickitung we meet keeps its tongue to itself. Well, that was only the first question. I guess it was a little too easy. You saying there's more? Of course, and here's where they get serious. Time for question number 2. What Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you? Hey, we don't have time to deal with another theft. What Pokemon tries to steal from people? I think the cute looks part is our biggest hint. I'm pretty sure it's not you two, Cannon. Totally. Okay, Tim, let's go search the area. It's gotta be, Purloin. That would definitely steal from us. I don't think it'll be Rabombi. It's pretty cute, but it's gotta be you. What a cute Pokemon. That's a Purloin. Oh, how sweet. I think it wants some attention. Sorry we're busy now, but we can play with you later. Hold up! Tim, check your pockets. Why would I need to check my... Wait, what? My pen's gone. I thought so. This is your doing, isn't it, Purloin? Can't pull one over on a great detective like me. Now hand it over. Pause where we can see him. Oh, my pen. Wow, you can't take your eyes off this Purloin for a second. Yeah, that was a close one. But at least we figured out the answer to the quiz question. Right, it's Purloin. Let's go tell the quiz professor. Okay, let's go back. I'm liking these side quests. I don't think there were side quests in the first game, was there? Can't remember. Let's go and do this. So detective, did you figure out the answer to the second question?
Yes.
Yeah, the answer is Purloin, right? Ding ding ding, that's correct. Purloin often steal things from people, and they sometimes scratch people who try to reclaim those stolen items, so be careful of their claws. So the Purloin we met wasn't that rowdy, but we should probably be careful in the future. True, better safe than sorry. It's asking if we agree that quizzes can actually be pretty fun. There's certainly a chance to learn more about Pokemon. Okay, let the quiz continue. Time for question 3. Best buds always stick together. Will Pokemon move as a group? It's my boys just over there. Nope, in this case the whole group counts as one Pokemon. Is that even a thing? Can you give us a hint, Toucannon? Yeah, look to your right. Well, that's not very sporting. This Pokemon has quite the unique appearance. Go ahead and see if you can find it. It's my boys, Phalanx. Wow, those movements are in perfect unison. That's Phalanx. They always move around in groups of 6. They're in the middle of formation training. Pikachu, do you think Phalanx is the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? 6 working together as one. Yep, that fits the bill. Now let's go tell her the answers. Okie dokie. So, did you figure out the answer to my final question?
Yes.
I think so. The answer is Phalanx, right? Bingo, that's it. Phalanx is a very peculiar Pokemon. There are actually 6 of them working together as one. The one at the front, known as the Brass, leads the others by issuing orders. In battle, they change formation as needed and use teamwork to secure the win. That's a pretty interesting Pokemon. Sure, but I bet it's tough for the troopers if they've got an incompetent Brass. Yeah, sorry, I'm sure they're all perfectly competent. That's all for today's quiz. Hope you're enthusiastic about quizzes and poker facts as I am. Yeah, I learned a lot. Glad to hear it. I'll get some new questions ready for next time. Oh, okay, please let them be easy ones. And maybe she could, you know, wait till we're not in the middle of something. Yeah, see you, Toucannon. Hey, local concern solved. Right, let's go back. I'm gonna go interview the Pokemon match. I almost forgot what I was doing for a second. I got so distracted with that side quest. Oh man, I love Phalanx. Just love the look of it, and they're just so awesome. All right, back to the mansion, and then we'll go and talk to Growlithe. And I think Growlithe was from the trailer of sniffing. Oh, they're talking with each other.
Yes?
Oh, it's you. Isn't your investigation finished already? I'm sorry, but it'll take a bit more time. This is absurd. We all know Barnes did it. Would you give it a rest, Claudia? Barnes just isn't the type of person who would do a thing like this. Sounds an awful lot like wishful thinking to me. Barnes simply wanted the Aurora drop for himself. He's been play acting as the perfect butler, but all he is serving us is a platter of greed and deceit. Just listen to yourself. How can you say that about a man who served us faithfully for so many years? Open your eyes already. Barnes has betrayed you. Please calm down, both of you. Barnes' Ducklett was sighted a few minutes ago. We're hoping that when we find Ducklett, we'll also find a clue. Oh, excellent. I'm certain you'll find proof that Barnes is innocent. And where is Ducklett now? She got away. We're about to go search for her. Such incompetence. Hurry up and find her. It's not going to be easy finding Ducklett with just the 2 of us. Let's get some help from the other Pokemon to search for Ducklett. Hey, Growlithe. Want to help out? She says you can ask away. So about your special skills. Do you have any special skills that might help us catch the thief? She says she's got a very keen nose. Okay. That could come in handy, and maybe she can track something by following its scent. Yeah, that might work. So let's, I guess, do some deducing, and then we can use Growlithe.
Okay.
Right, from the information we gathered, just the 1 bit. So we got the feather. So we can use that to track Ducklett's scent. We could sniff out Ducklett by tracking the scent she left at the scene of the crime. I bet Growlithe could do that, no problem. Great idea, Tim. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's ask Growlithe for help then. Alright, hope you can find Ducklett. Alright, Growlithe got a favour to ask of you, and that excellent nose of yours. Like your help finding Ducklett. It's possible that Ducklett is somehow mixed up in this incident. She might even know who stole the key from you. We really need your help to solve this case. Oh really? You've been wanting to help Dennis too? Great, thank you Growlithe. You want me to ride on your back? Ah, so you can take me wherever the scent leads you. Got it. That should be a lot easier than trying to give directions at every turn. So what do you think, Tim? You want us to track this scent down right away? Yes. Yeah. Can I leave it to you? You got it. Let's go, Growlithe.
Okay, let's do this. Sorry, but could you sit down for a sec? All right, let's go.
This is the first time I've ever given someone a ride. She says this is the first time she's ever given someone a ride. Why don't you just repeat what I said? Oh, whoops. When it's just you and me talking, I guess I don't need to interpret for Tim. Anyway, let's get this search underway. How do you track the scent? I just sniff the ground and I can tell where the scent is strongest. Gotcha. Look for where the scent is strongest. Right, and there are still traces of Ducklett's scent inside the house. I think I can track her from here. Okay, let's get going, Growlithe. Yeah. So hold down the R button while moving to follow the scent or whatever you're looking for. You can get off Growlithe by going back to Tim. Okay. Alright, let's go. So the only thing we're looking for right now is this guy is a bit suspicious because he didn't get punched then. Or if he did get punched, it wasn't from Pawniard. Who gave the orders to the Pokemon? Why are they like falling asleep and forgetting things? I think they must have been drugged. And then the blue feather we found inside the room is different to the one we found by the window. So there's another Pokemon that we don't know who it belongs to. I'm picking up Ducklett's scent around here. Ducklett always leaves this way when she takes walks and goes shopping. Her scent is still lingering here. If we follow that smell, we should be able to find Ducklett. Let's track the scent carefully, don't want to lose it. Right. Right, so which way is the strongest? This way. Okie dokie. Keep following this scent. It's got to be... It's in the park, by the pond. Her and Ludicolo bathe. Oh, up here. This is kind of cool. Like, I like the new, the feature of using the Pokemon to help you for this game. But I feel like this game's a bit more... I mean, I guess because it's still the first mission. It felt a bit hand-holdy at the moment compared to the first game. Like I said, it's still the first mission. Oh! In here? The scent. Did you find her? Yes, I'm sure of it. Come on out, Ducklett. It's your pal Growlithe.
What?
Oh, it's so cute, the little bag. I was wondering who'd found me. It's good to see a friendly face. Wait, who's that on your back? Hi there, I'm the great detective Pikachu. And you're a friend of Growlithe's? I like to think so. Putting that aside though, could you tell me why you're way out here? Some strange humans were chasing me. It was really scary. Don't know what I could have possibly done to make them so upset. They think you may have been involved in a crime. Huh, what crime? Something precious was stolen from the house. And you and Barnes are currently under suspicion. Say what? Neither of us would ever do something like that. I know, I don't think it was you. I need to ask you some questions to help prove your innocence, and Barnes's too. Is that alright? I guess. About you, Ducklett. I'm Barnes's partner. You're always helping him out because he's so busy, right? Like when you buy beans at the Hi-Hat Cafe? Barnes must have had good taste, much like myself. You drink that black water too? I tried it once because Barnes seems to enjoy it so much. I practically gagged when it hit my tongue. Too bitter. Yeah, same. That's how I feel. It's a sophisticated flavor for sophisticated Pokemon. Yeah, well, I'm sure I'll be sophisticated like that someday. Just watch. Okay, about Barnes. Can you tell me about Barnes? Barnes is my partner. He's a true gentleman. If you've met him, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Yep, though I think I might have him beat in the gentleman department. Right, anyway, he's really good about telling me when I've done something well. May not look like it, but I'm actually a really good swimmer. Barnes always compliments me when I show off my fancy swimming techniques in the fountain. No one that lovely could possibly be a bad person. Right? Right? Like I said, I don't think he did it. Don't worry, Ducklett. We'll clear Barnes' name. Thank you, Growlithe. Okay, so why are you here? So why are you hiding here? There must have been plenty of other places you could have picked. This is my favourite spot. And like I told you, I got chased around by a bunch of strangers. I was feeling pretty ruffled, so I came here to calm down. Gotcha. See that water over there? I love bathing in it. Okay. Oh yeah? Maybe I should try it too. Whoa there, Growlithe. Aren't you a fire type? Pretty sure a bath's a bad idea. Oh, good point. Walking by the waterside feels lovely too. It's nice and cool, without all the wetness. Sweet, I'll try that instead. Thanks, Ducklett. At the time of the incident. So what were you up to this morning before the incident occurred? All I did was eat breakfast, like always. Then I got really sleepy, not like always. If you fell asleep after breakfast, when did you go out? Well, at some point, Turner woke me up. I usually go out shopping right after Barnes asked me to. But today I was in a hurry because I overslept. So I rushed to grab my bag and flew out from a window on the second floor. It's gotta be Turner, man. It's him. You sure it was Turner who woke you up? Yeah, I'm sure. And Growlithe, you fell asleep too. Yep, but only because today's breakfast was so yummy. I guess I ate so much I got sleepy after. Doesn't Turner make the food as well? Do you two always eat your meals together? Not usually, no. I always eat with Cramorant. Cramorant feathers. What? There's a Cramorant in the household? Yep. Cramorant is Turner's Oh, yeah, it's Turner. It's Turner. Huh, is that so? Bit strange that Turner never mentioned that. It's Turner, 100%. So according to your story at Ducklett, you were out on an errand when the crime took place. But because you were asleep earlier, you're not sure exactly what time you left. Yeesh. If even Ducklett doesn't know anything, how are we going to solve this case? Pikachu, I've got it! I know! You mean we might never find the jewel? No, we've still got one more lead. The Cramorant that Ducklett mentioned. Wondering why we never saw it in the mansion. How long has Cramorant been gone? I don't know, by the time I noticed, he was already gone. We should probably go talk to him, then. Can you track Cramorant down by the scent, Growlithe? If you have something with Cramorant's scent on it, then sure, we have a feather. Sometimes you could use this. Oh, that's one of Cramorant's feathers. Just as I thought. Good thing I picked it up earlier. With that, I can definitely track Cramorant's scent. Now we just have to figure out where to pick up the trail. Since Cramorant seems to have left the mansion, we should probably try around the front gate. So what should I do? I'm really worried about Barnes. I understand how you feel, but if you go home now, things will probably just get more complicated. Can you wait here a little longer while we solve this case? Okay, please, I'm counting on both of you to take care of Barnes. Leave it to us. Right then, let's go, Growlithe. So Turner made the breakfast for the Pokemon. They fell asleep. He took the key, opened the door, got Whimsicott to fly Pawniard through the window. Pawniard sliced it. He must have then drugged them so they kind of went a bit hazy. Faked the injury, and got Cramorant to take the Aurora drop and get out of there. Well, did you get a whiff of Cramorant's scent? Yes, I've got it. Still quite strong, so Cramorant was probably walking around here this morning. So we just need to follow the scent. Okay, Growlithe, follow your nose. Alright, so this way. Wait, what? Ah. Alright, let's keep it going. Did something happen? Yep. But don't worry, man. I'm on the case. I figured it out. It's Turner. 100%. Okay, so which way are we going? Not down the alleyway. Oh, wait, maybe down the alleyway. Oh, we are going down here. Maybe we can see the Trubbish? Or maybe Trubbish knows about, Cramorant? Alright, keep going. Oh, there you are. Oh, Trubbish is here, yeah. Hey, Pikachu over there. Could that be... So Trubbish was probably worried about the Cramorant, like, just being in its place. Gulpin Gourmand.
Trubbit? Trubbit?
Squall Paradise. I like Trubbish, man. It's a nice Pokemon. Ooh, yes, it's Cramorant. Must be feeling pretty carefree to fall asleep in a place like this. We've been looking for you, Cramorant. Whoa, hey, it's Growlithe. What you doing here? That's what I'd like to ask you. Wait, what's going on? Sorry to bother you when you just woke up, but do you think you could answer some questions? Who are you? No need to be scared. I'm the great detective Pikachu, and I'm here to help you. Great deal. What's it, Pika who? Pikachu is my friend. I need some questions for you, Cramorant. Still don't know what's going on, but sure. What do you want to ask me, dude? About you, Cramorant.
Hey,
Are you Turner's partner, Cramorant? Sure am, dude. What about it? We were worried about you because you weren't at home. Really? My bad. About Turner. Can you tell me about Turner? Turner's my partner. He's a good dude. Me and him go way back. Cramorant's always helping Turner with the duties around the house. So if Turner calls for me, I head right over, no matter where he is. I even go shopping with him. Dude, if he needs something carried, I just swallow it whole. Wait, you swallow it? Is that safe for anyone? It's fine, dude. Just rub my back. Or hawk up whatever's filling my tum. Lickety split. Oh, it's inside Cramorant. Blah. More like lickety spit. But I guess Cramorant are kind of built for that, huh? So why are you here?
hey.
Why are you sleeping out here of all places? Because I got real sleepy after I ate breakfast. Again. Drugged. Hey, me too. Oh, really? So Ducklett and the others all fell asleep. After that, Turner woke me up and I flew right out the house. Why did he wake you up? Because... what was it again? He said to go to the back alley, I think. Don't even remember that? Yeesh, what a guy. I kind of fell asleep a few times on the way here too, but in the end I made it. I was so sleepy, but right when I was about to zonk out, I found this choice bed. So I took a nap, dude. He's talking about me, by the way. You thought Trubbish was a bed? Yeah, dude, like super squishy. This guy's something else. If you want to sleep, wouldn't it make more sense to go home first? I'm sure Turner's worried about you. Turner? That's right, I've got to get back to Turner. Any particular reason? Because he's my partner, dude. Oh wait, did he say not to go back? Which was it again? Hey, don't look at me! Really think you should get back. Turner must be worried about you. At the time of the incident. Now to hear about what Cramorant was doing at the time of the incident occurred. Said you ate breakfast and got sleepy, right? Yep. You must have eaten a lot. Same as usual, actually, but even now my tum is so stuffed, dude. Wasn't breakfast a while ago? Why are you still so full? I'm not sure, dude. My tum feels the same as when I swallowed something big. He's got it in his stomach. I know the answer, I've got it. That's something big, huh? Interesting. Well, we heard from Cramorant, but his answers weren't very clear. Let's try talking to Trubbish. Me? I've got it, man. Did you need something from me? We're investigating a crime. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? A crime? I'm sure I don't know anything about that. That's fine. You don't have any trouble. We're just trying to gather all the information we can. Will you help us, please? I guess I can answer a few questions.
Hey.
Could you tell me a bit about yourself? Sure. There's not much to say. Alright, then you've noticed anything strange recently? Strange? Well, I've just been gathering trash from around the city, like I do every day. You do that every day? Wow, thank you. It's just my routine. I guess I did collect some unusual trash today. Does that count as strange? What was so unusual about it? It was stuck to a Whimsicott's head. They were in a bit of a big house when I found it. Whimsicott getting stuff stuck to its head doesn't sound all that unusual to me. Pikachu, you can't say things like that. Trash is important to Trubbish. Don't call it stuff. What are you doing here? What brings you here? Well, I'm not great around humans, and humans don't usually come here, so it seemed like a safe place. Did they do something mean to you? No, I just don't like too much noise. And humans are so noisy, don't you think? I guess. Anyway, this place is nice and quiet. About the trash.
Hey.
Do you still have the trash that was stuck to Whimsicott? Yeah, I was saving it for a snack. Why? Did you want it? I'd like to at least have a look at it. Could you show it to us? Sure, I guess. It's pretty crumbled up, but it looks like a note. Hey, it smells like the rooms in our house. You mean Dennis's mansion? That's interesting. Let me see. Open the window after Barnes leaves. That'll be the signal. Once the window's open, I'll send Pawniard in with Whimsicott to cut the case. You should be able to collect the jewel. If you play your part properly, you should be able to frame Barnes for everything. And if you're successful, we'll both be coming into quite a lot of money. Good luck. Oh, so it's not just Turner. It's got to be maybe Turner and the wife. This is a note from the culprit. What? So the thief had an accomplice. Huh. That must be why there were multiple Pokemon involved. Whatever the case, this is definitely a big clue. Okay. This is great, Pikachu. Sorry about this, Trubbish, but do you think we can have this piece of trash, please? I guess if you want it that badly, sure. Thanks. I'll be sure to make it up to you later.
Okay.
I guess we managed to ask everything we wanted to ask. Shall we head back home? Yeah, we got a good clue, so let's go meet up with Tim again. Got it. What are you going to do, Cramorant? Want to come back to the mansion with us? Nah, I'm good. I'll head back at my own pace. My tongue feels like way heavy from the breakfast I ate. Poor Cramorant looks pretty uncomfortable. Okay, you just rest here for a while then. Once you feel like you can move again, come on back to the mansion. Okay. Alright, let's head back, Growlithe. Yes. No, we want Cramorant with us because it's just there. It's in its stomach. 100% is in its stomach. So it's definitely Turner. Turner is definitely involved in this. It's got to be the wife, right? Because the wife didn't want to sell the jewel and she wanted to keep it for herself. So maybe she was going to sell it for money so that it was like in a little private collection so that she could still view it. Because she didn't want the city to have it. So I'm going to say it's the wife and Turner. So I can't think of anyone else. I don't think it's definitely not Barnes because they said frame Barnes. It's not Sanjeev because why would he go through all this trouble? Alright. We're back, Tim. Thanks, both of you. Are you getting down off Growlithe now, Pikachu? Yes. Can you get down on your own? Psh, please. Who do you think I am? I can handle this. So how'd your investigation with Growlithe go, Pikachu? About that, Tim. We found some incredible evidence. Really? What is it? Well, you see. Yeah, and that's about it. Wow, good work, Pikachu. I think we're definitely closer to solving the case now. Yep, now hurry up and open your case notebook. Let's think this over together and organize all the info we've got. Alright, it's time. I'll begin deducing.
Okay.
So, Barnes' innocence. It's got to be the note.
Okay.
That note Trubbish found. We can prove Barnes is innocent with that, can't we? That's exactly what I was thinking. Here's what the note said. Open the window after Barnes leaves, that'll be the signal. This is clear proof that Barnes isn't the culprit, and that the real culprit is still out there. Okay. So there's someone out there behind all of this. And not only that, there were multiple culprits working together. Someone who sent Pokemon in from outside and someone inside the mansion who let them in. You think whoever let the Pokemon inside lives in the mansion? That seems like the natural conclusion. But how did the culprit unlock the door to the jewel storage room? Only Barnes and Mr. Dennis can use the key, right? Usually, yeah, but the culprit found a way. A way to what? Put Growlithe to sleep then grab the key. Think about it, Tim. When did Growlithe say the key disappeared? When she was sleeping. Yeah, that's right. And anyone could have taken the key while Growlithe was asleep. I guess you're right. But Growlithe doesn't usually nap. Do you really think she'd just happen to nap right when they were about to commit the crime? That's just it. Think back on what all the different Pokemon in the mansion told us. Did you notice anything they had in common? Anything strange? So all of them ate breakfast, but all went to sleep. All the Pokemon from the mansion said they fell asleep. That's right, Tim. Glad you noticed that. Because they all had breakfast. At the exact time the jewel was stolen, all the Pokemon in the mansion were asleep. There's no way that's a coincidence. Think someone wanted it to happen? I'd say the odds of that are pretty high. There's got to be some kind of evidence we can use to prove that. Let's search the mansion, Tim. So according to testament, all Pokemon in the mansion fell asleep. What could have caused this? Coffee? So find out why the Pokemon was sleeping.
Yes.
But you're the one that makes the breakfast, but it's this dude.
I see.
I take it you've heard what Mr. Dennis has to say. Guessing he also told you about his butler. Definitely not pleased that Barnes has fallen under suspicion. Sure seems that way. In my position, I'm not at liberty to share all the information we've gathered. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Thank you. Right, about the incident. What was the situation in the mansion at the time of the incident? We're still looking into that. I'm sure you'll get more direct answers by asking the witness themselves. He's right, we should take this one step at a time and gather our own intel. Here the Aurora Drop is an incredibly valuable jewel. The Aurora Drop's not just valuable, it's famous throughout the entire jewelry industry. Then there must be plenty of people who'd like to get their hands on it. Could the jewel have been stolen by an intruder? I can't rule out that possibility, but based on current evidence, I'd say the likelihood of a burglary is low. Okay, about my dad. Inspector Holiday, I know this has nothing to do with the current case, but I'm going to ask about Harry. Yeah, do the police have any new leads on my father's whereabouts? I'm sorry, Tim, but we haven't made any developments on the front. Oh, well, thanks anyway. Still don't understand it myself. Harry was working on the R case when he went missing, so it stands to reason that if you followed that thread, you'd find Harry too. But the case has been closed and we still don't have a single clue. Seriously, where did Harry disappear to? Don't be discouraged, Tim. Look at how far you've come in the 2 years since you moved into the city in search of your father. You've become such a great detective that the mayor himself recognized you with an award. You'll find Harry, I'm sure of it. In the meantime, I'll keep offering whatever help I can. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Inspector Holiday. Right. We got Manectric. Can't go in there. Oh. Let's talk to you. Manectric. Talk for a minute. Come on, no need to be that way. Let's be quick. How's the police investigation going? Have you made any new discoveries? Oh, come on, you can do that just a little. Eesh, you're not gonna budge. Hey, Manectric? The police have their reasons for keeping quiet. Manectric is just doing his job. Okay. Nothing here. So I need to find a way for it to be... I don't know. Find out why the Pokemon were sleeping. Do I have to just do this? Oh!
Okay.
Didn't realize I had to just do this. That's not it though. It's because they were eating breakfast. How do I get the note for breakfast?
Hey.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, think back to the Cramorant and the others told us. Didn't they also got sleepy after they ate? I wonder if there was something in their food. Why don't you go check out the Pokemon's food dishes? Where do they eat? Was there like a dish in here? Ah, there was. Okay, there's some sort of powder on it. Hey Tim, this is sleep powder. There you go, that's where you find out the information we need. Wow, you could tell it just by looking, Pikachu? I'm a Pokemon, remember? Not to mention a great detective. Of course I can tell what kind of powder this is. It's not even something to brag about. Which means there was sleep powder in the food. I think we can be pretty sure of that. So now we can deduce. Because sleep powder. Nice.
Okay.
The Pokemon in the mansion said that they fell asleep after eating breakfast. And in one of the food bowls, we found traces of sleep powder. That leads us to one possible conclusion. Someone deliberately put the Pokemon in the mansion to sleep with sleep powder. Okay. Nice. It's getting easier to picture just how the crime was committed. But where could the culprit have gotten the sleep powder in the first place? In this city, I can think of a few places. But if we follow that path that we used to bring it inside, we might learn more about the culprit. You'll need Growlithe's help again for that, right? Why don't you take a little of the powder with you just in case? One step ahead of you. Now let's go talk to Growlithe, Tim. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so we want to sniff. Okay, now we can follow the scent of the sleep powder, right? Then let's get going, Growlithe. Alright. Just checking. The scent's not like going towards her. But maybe it might lead to a little bit. Which way do we need to go? This way. What grass Pokemon did we see that could use sleep powder in here? Rabombi? Got Serena as a grass Pokemon, could probably learn it. Yeah, lick a tongue, please don't lick me. It's gotta be this Rabombi. Right? Oh, it's not Rabombi. I thought it was gonna be Rabombi. Okay. Keep it going. Oh, Venonat! It's you, 100%. Oh no, Pikachu, the scent stops here. What do we do now? There must be something around here. Let's look around the terrace. Sure. Definitely Venonat. Venonat's massive, but hunts with sparkling red eyes. So it's a Venonat. No mistaking those massive eyes. Apparently they can even see in the dark. So sparkly. Yes, yes, what is it? Yes. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Okay, so I'm really busy, but yes, yes. About you, Venonat. What's got you so busy? Oh, nothing, I'm just eating, that's all. We have to eat fast. Soon it'll be time for dinner. And more eating, yes, yes. You've got plenty of time till then though, right? Are you always in such a hurry? Yes, yes, at least that's what everyone tells me, yes. Have you tried maybe chilling out a bit? Can't, this is my natural state, yes, yes. Okay, Venonat sure is funny. So about this place. So what are you doing here? This spot is great because you can see the whole city and it's lovely and pretty and nice. On top of that, many, many teeny tiny bugs gather here at night. Oh yes, it's marvelous. Do you like bugs, Venonat? Yes, yes, very much so. Yes, they're my favorite treat. Your favorite treat? I think we can drop this line of questioning. So Venonat's just eating little bug Pokemon, maybe like the cutie flies? Is this your sleep powder? Nope, definitely not mine. No siree. How can you tell? I use my sleep powder to catch prey. Doesn't smell this soothing or beautiful. Nope, nope, not one bit. I see. I do believe this is Lilligant's fragrance. Oh yes. Yeah, and where will we find Lilligant? I would check one of the nearby hedges. Probably, no, definitely yes. To the greenery. Okay. Oh. Lilligant, you in here? Oh. I like Lilligant. I feel like it's like a bit of an underrated Pokemon sometimes. It's Lilligant. This Pokemon is known for having an aroma that calms the heart and mind. So that's what that nice smell was. You think I smell nice? Oh, you're sweet. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Not at all. Your timing is actually perfect. I was just taking a break from dancing. Ask me whatever you like. So about you, Lilligant. Can you tell me about yourself? Getting personal, are we? Alas, I'm rather unremarkable. Just a Lilligant with a love for dance. You wouldn't have to look hard to find many others like me. So, about this place. What are you doing here? Why, this is my favourite place. Basking in the sunlight here feels ever so good. And dancing here fills me with endless joy. You dance here a lot then? Yes, sometimes humans and Pokemon even come to watch. Everyone who watches me dance seems to fall asleep. But at least they're smiling when they do. Would you like a demonstration? Oh, nice. Ooh, I could really use a nap. Whoa, wait, Lilligant, please don't dance. So is this your sleep powder? Yes, I recognize the fragrance. Do you remember giving this to anyone? No? You see, my sleep powder just puffs out naturally whenever I dance. Though thinking on it now, there was a human who came to watch me dance recently. Really? Do you remember what they looked like? I'm afraid not. I was in the zone. That's rough. Hey, it's something. Thanks for your help, Lilligant.
I see.
Now I know how the sleep powder was obtained. Are we done investigating? Yes.
Great.
Yeah, I'd like to tell Tim what we've found. Let's hurry back, Growlithe. Sure. Thank you for the fast travel. I assume I'm going to fast travel. Yeah, nice. I see. So you're still not sure who the culprit is. Right, but we did learn something important. And what's that? Think about it, Tim. The sleep powder scent trail led directly from the mansion to the terrace. Do you think that's normal? I guess it would make sense if the person who bought the sleep powder already lived in the mansion. Exactly, which makes it even more likely that it was an inside job. Okay. Someone managed to get some of Lilligant's sleep powder. Then they mixed it into the Pokemon's breakfast. Sure sounds like an inside job to me. Which means the culprit is someone in the mansion. Let's do some sleuthing and find out who. Okay. Conduct interviews in the mansion. Just ask him what you want. Do you want to talk to her or have her track a scent? Talk to her. Says you can ask away. Nope. Guess we got to talk to the humans now. Right, about Growlithe's food. My staff member Turner always prepares the food here. Told you it was Turner! He's definitely in on it. Used to be one of the Barnes' duties, but the task has fallen to Turner since he joined the staff. He's truly made himself quite useful. Okay.
Yes?
You still want something? Yeah, I'm sorry, we really appreciate your help. About Growlithe's food.
Yes?
Don't know anything about Growlithe's food. I would suggest you ask Turner about that. Did you happen to see Growlithe eating her food today? No, I didn't. I'm not in the habit of watching her eat. Pokemon of the house eat in a separate room from us humans. Oh. If they ate in the same room as us, their fur, feathers, or what have you could get in our food, so they eat in a different room. At my request, of course. A policy like that's not going to make you very popular with Pokemon, lady. Okay, Turner.
Yes.
You're the culprit. Can we please talk to you again, Mr. Turner? Yeah, of course. Ask me anything.
Yes.
Mr. Dennis is really picky about the ingredients I can use for Growlithe's food. He tells me what to put in it, and I make the food to his exact specifications. Okay. Sounds like Mr. Dennis really cares about Growlithe's health. Yes, he truly cares about Pokemon. A good egg, that one. Dennis seems like quite the guy. What's healthy and what's tasty don't always match up though. Okay.
Yes.
I'll be happy to tell you anything I know.
Yes.
I know exactly what kinds of food Growlithe prefers. Okay. She's particularly fond of sweets. When I was in charge of her meals, I made a point of preparing sweet desserts for her. You're a good guy, Barnes. You can learn a thing or two from this guy, Tim. Give me more sweets. Is Pikachu alright? He seems to be acting strangely. Don't worry, this is normal for him.
Okay, let's start
Like,
the
give me
juicing.
more sweets. Alright. So, begin deducing.
Okay.
Alright, it has to be Turner. Like, he prepares the food.
Okay.
The only person who could have put sleep powder in the Pokemon's meals is Turner. It has to be him. Bingo. He's in charge of preparing Pokemon meals. Could have easily slipped it into their food. However, this fact alone isn't enough to implicate Turner. But here's Cramorant. So Turner's the one who used the sleep powder. That's just conjecture. We don't have any hard evidence. We'll definitely need to find some proof, but I'm not sure how. It's kind of an aggressive move, but we could try shaking him up a bit. Let's see if we can make Turner nervous. Might learn something based on how he reacts. Think you're up to it? It's worth a try. Heyo, Turner. I know it was you.
Yes.
Did you do it? Well, hello, Tim. How's the investigation going? I'm actually a bit stuck at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to help? I was actually hoping to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind. By all means, ask away. About Cramorant.
Excuse me.
You've got a partner, Cramorant, right, Mr. Turner? What? How do you know that? It came up while we were gathering statements in the city. I see. Hope you don't think I was hiding the fact or anything. I was just afraid he might become a suspect. I did tell the police, of course. Really? It's been a while since I've seen him, actually. Worryingly so. Where could he have gone? Oh, we just saw Cramorant walking back toward the mansion. Why, that little... I told him to stay put. Stay put? Why'd you tell him that, Mr. Turner? Oh, I just didn't want him going out on his own. I've been so worried that he might have gone and mixed up in the crime somehow. Thank you so much for finding him, Tim. It's such a huge relief. And about Pawniard. We're thinking a Pawniard might have cut the jewel case. Really? I mean, yes, I think you've cracked it. So it was a Pawniard that punched you, Mr. Turner? Yes, it most certainly was. It really hurt. In fact, it still hurts. Yeesh, what a terrible liar. Based on Turner's reaction, it's pretty clear that he's hiding something. Just wish I'd been able to dig a little deeper. Now you did a great job. At the very least, we learned one thing. Cramorant is the key to solving this case. All that's left is to ask him ourselves. So we're gonna go see Cramorant? Yep, just you wait. Turner, we'll catch you yet. Okay. So let's go and speak to Cramorant. I'm assuming it's still gonna be in the alleyway? Unless it's somehow made its way a little bit closer. Okay. I actually liking this investigation so far. Oh, it made it a little bit. Look, Pikachu, it's Cramorant. Weren't you going to go back to Turner? Didn't make it very far, did you? Oh, you've been arrested because you feel too full to walk. Why is Cramorant the only one that feels so unwell? Growlithe and the others were fine. He must have really overeaten, or he swallowed something his digestive system can't Hey, wait a second. Finally!
A missing jewel, and now Cramorant's full belly.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
I figured it out! A bolt of brilliance! The stolen jewel we seek is right over there!
Why are the magic carp just coming out? Wait, why is it shining there? Did you figure something out, Pikachu? Oh yeah, I got it all figured out. Okay. I bet you figured it out too, haven't you? Alright, here's the final question. Why did Turner hide the jewel? Once you piece together all the information we've gathered so far together, you'll definitely figure it out. It's in Cramorant's mouth.
Okay.
Okay, the jewel was most certainly taken out of the mansion, and a Pokemon was used to do it. A Pokemon? Yeah, think about the unique characteristics of each Pokemon in the mansion. Which of them has the ideal features of hiding the jewel? Cramorant!
Okay.
Hey. So the jewel is most likely hidden in his belly. Yes, you got it. Turner made Cramorant swallow the jewel. And the reason he feels full is because he still got the jewel in his belly. Turner didn't have time to retrieve the jewel after the theft, did he? Nope, I'm positive the jewel is still in Cramorant's belly. Now we have enough evidence to back Turner into a corner. Yeah, we do. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got all the proof we need, now we just need to catch the culprit. Let's go tell Holiday to gather everyone involved in the case. Are you ready, Tim? Not yet. Wait, there's something I want to do first. Oh yeah? Then let's go see Holiday once you're ready. Gotta round up all the suspects after all. What is this? Oh, it's an Inkay. Little jump scarer. Inkay. Whoa, I knew I saw something. It was a Pokemon. That's an Inkay, Tim. It lights up in spots to communicate with friends. Never figured it used those lights to lure someone in close enough for a prank. Yeah, definitely surprised me. Hey, Inkay, maybe go easy on the jump scares, okay? Alright, well you know what? I think this is probably a great place to end this part off because we did a lot. Next episode, we are gonna, prove that Turner is responsible and maybe he'll crack and reveal who the second culprit is, which I'm thinking is gonna be the wife. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.